So.
He's 36, bro. He's not playing Newcastle every week.
He's 36 and he'd be your best player. I know, maybe.
Our best player?
Yeah.
Our best player?
Your best player.
He'll do well to match up to Jota. Who's carrying him? who's carrying him for Portugal?
Hey guys, welcome to Box, Gameweek 4, 5. The whole crew is here. The whole crew is here. Which one am I doing today?
False 10.
False 10.
Kiarie. Yeah, very here.
Barely.
Barely alive, but I'm here.
Tanya here. TC Mudiwa Instagram. No shame.
How's Milan?
Can you run this?
Yeah, you actually want to tell about Bissaka. That's his new handle actually. It's so true. Can you run Bissaka, man?
Trust, they thought you had like celebrity guests and stuff.
That caption, hey, I was trying to go hard on that comment section.
I redirected it there. I got it on WhatsApp. So I told the guy, man, just help us. Don't be laughing with me here in the chat, fam, you know?
So back to my important question. How's Milan?
Milan was okay.
Not to see the one.
The place?
Yeah.
It was okay to the point where I can remember. Again, be careful out there, guys. The bad people out there.
You're hosting?
Yeah.
Are you hosting again this weekend?
Yeah.
I think somebody took that suspension really seriously.
Oh,
Like
for real?
they'll knock him out for real.
Nah, yeah. So it was yeah. It was a movie. It was
It's good
long.
Liverpool was playing on Sunday, yeah?
Yeah, I'd have missed it.
You'd have missed it, eh?
I was this close to missing it on Sunday. So
Yeah.
guess how heavy that was. Yeah.
It's good to have you back, bro.
It's good to be here, man. Woke up, said a prayer.
Weekend? Other than the launch of MYM.
I guess I'm sorry I missed that, bro. It looks so dope, yeah.
Ah, bro, you missed.
Yeah, it looks so dope.
Bro, you missed. Everyone went. Even Janet went. Sindio?
I was fire.
No cap.
Open bar in it.
Yeah, it was open.
Food
bro.
in it.
Like,
See, no one put me on to that thing,
bro, I specifically told you RSVP twice.
I had RSVP'd.
No, the first one was once I said the second one, just know it's real.
It was real. It was like
Told
fire.
me it was an open bar, I've forgotten the roads were being constructed. They found me there.
After back from your place, bike was
And I trust, but then it was just a bit of
Anyway, Mbugi Madenge is out. Check it out. We'll put the link in the description.
it's a banger.
Right?
Well, who always be the one who does
Actually, we might, yeah, we'll put it as a soundtrack from now. Anyway, so we're going to start with United. Ronaldo's back, eh?
He's back, isn't it?
Is he hitting his 40 goals? Hitting his 40 goals.
I don't think 40, but he will have strong impact in the number of goals he scored for sure. You could even see it with how they played. Like the defenders were constantly converging around him, creating space for other people. So
Yeah.
it's very good for them.
What did you think about the performance?
Actually wasn't that happy with the performance. Overall, I don't think we played that well, but I think because Newcastle were happy to just sit back, they were basically playing like a 9-1-1,
Yeah.
or like they were chilling. So I think naturally we were just gonna score just off pressure.
And then they were just making some juvenile decisions.
Yeah.
Block decided he was going to play like us guys in high school in ISL.
Yeah.
And just blaze it every chance he got into the square. Like they missed 2 clear goal chances.
Yeah.
Him and Longstaff.
Who's the keeper? It wasn't Dallo. Is it Dallo?
It was Woodman.
Newcastle.
There was some guy.
It was
There
Woodman.
was some guy from
Woodman,
Kiarie, what are
yeah.
your thoughts about Newcastle going?
Nah, bro, the FA needs to be looking at this thing.
match fixing.
Facts. There is no way. Ronaldo's first goal, spill. Second goal, straight through the legs.
Granted, the first goal took a deflection. Greenwood Shaw had a deflection.
I mean, it was barely a deflection. It was barely
Barely a
It was
deflection.
barely a deflection.
That was a legit goal.
Nah.
But it was good positioning from Ronaldo. credit.
Wasn't good positioning. Anyone could have been there.
So why was no one else there?
Sadoko.
Because he was there.
But Mane would have missed.
Mane would have.
Mane missed exactly.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So first of all, you guys can't talk fair shit about Sanu because that's like Emirates match.
Ah.
So you guys
It doesn't matter.
some respect.
I trust
Three
the
goals in an Emirates Cup, bro.
the FA.
Four.
The FA needs to check that out. It was a bit. That was a mess of a game because Newcastle looked like they were there participating in the whole CR7 show. They're also happy he's back in the EPL.
But yo, the hype was legit. I
legit.
was even watching NRL, right? Because NRL final started on Friday. Yes, but I don't know who. You just see it, and you know, students can say Ronaldo, they're like, man, you. As in, the hype was insane.
It was crazy.
Not trust, even during the Bucks game, the ads during the game on NBC, it was all about like,
Oh yeah, when they're doing
Yeah.
the UCL,
Ronaldo returns.
Yeah, because he's the GOAT, isn't it? So.
He's 36, bro. He's not playing Newcastle every week.
He's 36 and he'd be your best player. I know, amazing.
Our
right?
best player.
Yeah,
Our best player.
your best player.
He'll do well to match up to Jota, who's carrying him. who's carrying him for Portugal.
No, but you guys have to remember, Form 4s play before Form 1s. Bro, Form 4s always play before Form 1s.
Unless it's a very talented Form 1. Jota's been
Jota's
carrying.
not that-
Jota's been carrying.
How do you think Neuer is still playing for
Germany?
Yeah.
He's a better keeper than the rest.
Ter
Stegen.
Stegen's having a bomb season, but
Ter
Neuer,
Stegen is iffy. The third choice keeper is also Leno, who's being benched by Ramsdale. So I guess you.
Ter Stegen's been legit for like 3 years.
Neuer's just been clowning for a few years.
Nah,
So now, I had another question about United. What did you think about the goal Newcastle scored? Because I actually, just before the ball got to the D, I paused. And then I saw everyone other than Maguire in the D. I was like, if there's a counter, who do you expect to be there, right? Your centre backs, your full backs, right? I saw Wan-Bissaka, I saw Luke Shaw, I saw Varane, and I saw Matip, who got there before Harry Maguire.
Slabhead let us down, huh?
Fantastic.
Slabhead let us down. He's a fridge, he doesn't move fast, he
it's
moves
not
slowly.
about recovery.
No, but I don't mind the goal because I expected us, as soon as we were playing with Varane, to be pressing up high. And I want that. I want us to be putting pressure because if they lose the ball, they lob it back to our centre back. So on the counter like that, it's going to happen.
I guess that's why you got Varane.
Exactly.
Because Maguire pushes up.
Exactly.
I think with
But
time,
you got Varane so that you can let Maguire be attacking press to move up. That's just
yo, Lindelof was there.
Lindelof was there.
It used to be Lindelof.
Okay, but it's not like.
So you guys are comfortable.
Player, right?
You guys are comfortable playing your high lines.
Sunderland.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm not bothered. I
Is
prefer
O'Shea
that.
still a United player?
Sorry?
Still unknown from
O'Shea, not
Sunderland.
O'Shea. Who's still a United player? Phil Jones.
He refused to give
He
Varane.
didn't want to give Varane number 4. He didn't want to give Varane number 4.
He told him take 19, blood.
Bro,
The fuck do you
Phil
think I
Jones got rinsed yesterday
am? Yo, but wait.
by some Arsenal under 23 guy, the Tino guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Charlie Petit.
Bro.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Faked him like twice.
Yeah.
He's on the floor with his face and whatever doing
What
some.
he used to say, Phil Jones.
He's going to be the Duncan Edwards, you know.
Hey, he's the captain of the under 23s at 28. So I'm wondering, like,
I think maybe it's just that token guy that you get to dribble enough and
nah, that's. I'm kind of thinking like, fine. I have this whole thing about United, yeah. After yesterday's game, after Saturday's game, do you guys think you can start that lineup against any of the top 6 teams or top 10 teams? That same lineup
That same team.
against any top 10 team in the Premier League?
Of course.
Arsenal's not-
Arsenal.
Arsenal's not a top 10 team.
We're at number 16.
You know, okay, so yes, I do think we can start that lineup. There's certain teams I wouldn't play that team against. So I wouldn't play that team against Man City, and I wouldn't play that team against Liverpool. I'm of the opinion that we would actually dominate the ball against Chelsea, personally, against everyone else other than Man City. And Man City and Liverpool,
That's
I respect.
all the teams will try and play football.
Yeah,
And
Chelsea-
then you
I
get
think
just-
Chelsea are a bit more pragmatic. Like, I'm not saying they are pragmatic, but compared to Liverpool are, heck and press, they go for it, they gung ho. And Guardiola doesn't change tactics for anyone. He just plays football. Whereas Tuchel, you can see he's thinking. He's going to be like, he'll be the one thinking Ronaldo, Sancho.
Rudiger will have fun also. He's gonna show him what it's like to be back in the Premier League. Rudiger is like, I'm tall, I'm fast, and I like to talk shit and hurt people.
All the top defenders are waiting for CR7.
Yeah.
Just off the fact,
I don't think
off the
he's
he
gonna survive without an injury. There's some guys who I think are just waiting for him. Like
facts.
guys are just waiting for him. They're like, just come and show us.
Just drop names. Connor Cody.
Obviously. Obviously. Kiarie Mina.
Play Leicester.
Kiarie fucking Mina.
Vestergaard is having a blast, bro. A
My
blast.
captain.
So you that man are not going to take it easy on CR7.
Like, bro,
And it's not kicks,
everything.
tackles, it's not.
Kazuma.
Nah,
Who does Kazuma play for?
West Ham.
West Ham.
Transit.
With Ogbonna out there.
This guy's going rogue.
I have beef with Antonio, but anyway.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
ask about it.
Enough about United.
No.
No,
Nah. We can't not talk about Sancho.
No.
4 games in, 0 contributions.
Wait.
No,
First of all,
he
he
got a few
can't.
step overs, man. Like literally, he was actually like looking a bit.
He's looking. You can see he's tidy, especially against a low block. You can see he's tidy around the box. You can see that he doesn't lose the ball. His one-touch play. It's not. It's not. I know you're a simpleton. You're a Liverpool fan. You just look at statistics. I understand.
I don't do tidy.
You don't do
tidy,
no.
bro.
Mane is tidy, no?
He's a colorist.
How's Mane tidy though? Mane is a mess. But it's like Mane is a mess and he's still a better player than Sancho. And Sancho 0 goals and he has the audacity to go to Park Life, yeah?
Wait. First of all, Sancho.
0 goals, 0 assists. He's going to Park Life with Rashford.
He's got 2 starts and he's played 4 games and he's 20 years old.
He's only got 2 stats, bro.
So just because he's young, we're going to give him a pass. When Haaland is also...
No, not a pass.
Pepe was 72 million, and after
Pepe
4
was
games,
72
after
million.
4 games, we didn't hear the end of this.
Yeah, and
No,
also,
no.
And also
Haaland's
had
20,
just
bro.
bare step overs.
Haaland's playing in the Bundesliga.
He's 20. He has
By your
65
logic-
goals in
wait,
65 games.
And Sancho's 90 goal contribution in 90 Bundesliga games. By your logic,
And he has
Sancho-
0 contributions
United.
for United.
And how much was he?
Have a drink.
70 something mil. Nah. Sancho agenda is going to be live because by the time Sancho is about to come good, Rashford's shoulder is healed. So Rashford starts, Greenwood starts, Ronaldo starts through the middle. So you guys bought a bench player for 70 something mil.
No, he'll come. You got to give him time to adjust.
He'll come good and play where?
He's
No,
not
they'll
playing
play
badly.
4-2-4.
He's just not assisting.
4?
4-2-4.
With
Against
Pogba,
Pogba as the CDM.
Pogba and Matic as the CDMs.
The dynamic sweeper. Here's young boys.
Alright, next. Alright,
The
so
clapper.
Arsenal. So Arsenal are off the foot of the table.
They're on the ankle. They're on the ankle.
Hey, first of all, calm down, relax. Well, we are here. We scored.
Guess squad.
I mean, but thank God,
At least
Mane
we're
was
contender
not
for
because
we're
he doesn't
contender
Trust.
for the
Trust.
season now. I'm goal of the month.
Yeah, at least we're
That's like that's the
No,
peak
that-
of your.
No, but that assist
No,
was
no,
crazy.
last we didn't have it
That
last
assist was
month.
crazy.
So
Homie
assist was
fell.
crazy.
Homie
Somewhere.
fell.
Twice, bro.
That was a
somewhere.
fluke.
No, I used. Okay,
Anyway, what I'd say about Arsenal is the first 20 minutes or so, the press was real. You could see the you could see the impact. You could see the impact. No.
This we're talking about the press.
The press.
We were playing football, and it was actually football. Like it was no. Now, as in, I could actually watch the game and be like, "Ah, cool! Like this guy is actually trying to play
It
football."
was
But
depressing. I had to switch off commentary.
no. There was a big difference in having having our spine back and not having anything at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And this game was based purely about getting 3 points, scoring your first Premier League goal, and the mental block. Nothing else. We were not here to make it look good. As we said, our first 3 points.
Yo,
Such a struggle, bro, because Norwich had chances.
that's the thing.
I mean,
Timo
That's
Pukki
the
was
thing.
looking like Prime Aguero.
Prime Aguero scored.
Yeah, but he was looking like it because of the guys he was playing against.
Nah, but you guys, life. I don't even want to comment. I don't want to like make you depressed. You
I like-
just live in the moment.
You guys are getting to your levels right now. Like Norwich is your level. Like that 1-0 at Emirates.
Did you hear the commentators
They're
say-
waiting for you guys away.
Did you
Because-
hear the commentators
Carry
say,
on.
but yeah, battle of the bottom 2. Yeah, bro, like battle of the bottom 2. Arsenal, Norwich coming up next. I just switched off the DS.
No, but we were even talking about this earlier, like with the Maitland-Niles thing, yeah? He comes out to the press, says he wants to play right back, that's his preferred position. He wants to make that a permanent position. Then the next game, plays him in midfield.
yeah, because there's no one else to play.
You guys had guys on the bench.
I'm sure you have players.
Party is just coming off.
You had Party on the bench.
No, Partey is coming back from
coming
injury.
back.
He was not going to Arsenal. Xhaka got a red card last game. There was no one else to play that.
Sambi started.
Yeah, it started.
Bro, by the
There was no one else to play.
Yeah.
You gotta go bare bones, huh?
And dude, let me tell you,
Yes,
Ben
that-
White's passes.
Yeah.
Dude, Ben White. Did you watch that game? Of course you did.
Watch the
But-
highlight.
Yo, Let me tell you, Ben White was killing those guys, right? We have to start someone.
Ben White was killing those guys.
He was killing them, dude. The true one. And then Tommy Gunn,
He was killing the last team, like after us, obviously. Yeah, the second last.
Tomiyasu is actually Busi. I'm convinced.
And I saw his shot.
I'm
though.
convinced,
That
bro.
was,
The volley.
That dude was there. He was in front. He was literally.
Fuck,
everywhere.
just something, man. You saw that meme.
Yeah.
now you guys have two
Win the
good
league.
fullbacks.
Yeah.
Right now you have
Tommy.
two good fullbacks. If you have Tommy on that side and you have
The
Tino.
worst thing about Tommy starting was this dude trained for. He came for one training session, got his visa that morning or the previous night, and he was starting. What does that say about Cedric and all these guys?
Corruption, bro.
COVID.
Now how else did those guys get signed there?
But you know, it must be depressing for a football player. I've always said this. Imagine like you're like the goalie at a team, you know? Like you're 3 guys. Like what would happen to teams like United? They've got like 7 defenders, and then you hear José saying, "I'm shopping. I need a centre back. I have no defenders." You're like, "What the fuck are we doing at work?"
Yeah,
And
that's
he
We bought all of you.
Nah, facts. That whole Ramsdale thing is pretty trippy for me because I'm like, Leno is still the better keeper.
Leno is still number 1.
agree.
Leno is still number 1.
What's the proof in that? Because he was on the bench. I don't think a keeper is being
I think
trusted.
he was-
Oh, you know dynamics.
And you guys don't have Europa or Champions League
Exactly.
or
That's the
Conference
point.
League to
I
wait
think
for.
There's nowhere else to play this guy. Where else are you gonna
Where
play?
else are you going to be time?
He was looking
FA
for.
Cup
I
or
think
EFL?
Arteta's
Nowhere,
The
like,
Cup is in January, bro.
nowhere. Like you don't play him.
You just keep him on the bench.
That's what number 2s are for.
That's why you guys got Adrian as a number 2.
Now we have Keller.
That's
Killer.
You still have Adrian?
Keller, yeah, he's our
Maybe number
touches.
3.
They still have that clown of theirs, Karius. Still in the payroll.
Yeah, Karius still ours.
He's still
Yeah.
there. He's still there.
Nah, he actually came
He
back.
came back. Yeah, the club chased
He's
him.
our
number
4th.
4.
Yeah, he's our number 4.
He got chased from other clubs. The guys are
Depth,
like-
bro.
Yeah,
Depth. Depth.
Those are the guys they let play when they come to do those tours with Arambe Stars here. They come to play Gormaya. They're like, yo, come, brother, come try.
Nah, but trust, Ramsdale starting was very funny to me. It wasn't like.
Me too. I was like, where's Ramsdale starting?
Confidence.
No,
I might
he's a
treat-
scapegoat. He's a scapegoat.
FPL, bro.
F-
Some guys have to take points. This manager, I think they're playing, and I think he was in his team.
And what's funny is that there was a story that Ramsdale told his boys and his family that he's going to start a rumor, right? Which came out during international break.
Yeah,
You remember?
I remember.
Yeah, that was very trippy.
Arsenal has leaks, bro. They're leaking nothing important, but it's like they're leaking
It's all
stuff.
from this documentary. I'm telling you, that's why they've been doing all
the
this.
pathetic and demise of
Fire.
Arsenal Football Club.
Let me tell you,
Yo.
you guys will get Amazon Prime. And
Oh, I can't wait.
Aubameyang
You guys
still
are the
dead.
most viewers.
Aubameyang is still dead.
Aubameyang is my captain, bro.
Homie,
He's about to score. He's about to score the next 7 games in a row.
you saw him try that shot from near halfway, yeah? with the keeper was like in the D somewhere.
I think the only shot that was worse than that was Rudiger. You guys watching Chelsea game? When he shot the ball so off target, they had to get the sky camera to follow.
Like,
They just changed sky camera. Was like, what the fuck did this guy hit him? Then he was looking at his teammates like, no, I saw. Like, what did you see?
So do you guys see Arsenal keeping on from here?
No.
We might move to 15.
Guys, let's.
sadly, no. What's the next game, you guys? What's your next game?
Burnley away.
Burnley away.
Yeah,
So that's a
win.
loss.
That's exactly.
Captain Chris Wood.
Yeah, boy.
Captain Chris Wood.
Triple captain.
Definitely.
One
I get triple captain.
time.
Guys, let's do this. Let's put a G down on Arsenal winning the league. Like, like for box to box. Just say with the
Yeah.
Leicester team.
Aye.
Because, just what if?
Not the league. Bro, you know the
Top
league.
four, top
The
four.
league, once you lose 3. Once you lose 3 games, you're done. There is no.
Bro, we lost one game
Yeah.
a whole
League,
season
once
and
you
we
lose
still
three
didn't
games-
win the league.
once you lose
So you know,
three games,
it's
you're
peak,
done.
bro.
Once
You
you
guys
lose
on 3
games, you're
losses.
Don't shout.
On 3 losses. You played 4.
Next. Alright, so the mighty Liverpool.
Mighty Liverpool.
Who did they beat?
Leeds.
Yeah.
I don't know why everyone expected a high scoring game.
Because of the 4-3 last year.
And I will say this.
Into the answer.
Having Van Dijk back is guys really underestimate Van Dijk. Wait, let me finish.
Yes. No.
Before you
Let me tell you.
Talk to them directly, bro. Talk to them directly.
Yesterday, Van Dijk made an impact, yeah, without necessarily, like, he doesn't have to be there, like touching the ball or whatever, chasing down people. But just his positional sense in that game yesterday was crazy. What do you guys think?
Hey, he tried to tell you. I kind of tried to agree with him. Van Dijk is a top 3 centre back in the Prem all time. We said this.
Okay, not all time.
Not all
But yeah, you
Prem.
Nah, bro, Prem. No one else is doing what he's doing.
In the Prem.
Yeah.
Also, the guys for Leeds can't finish. The guy
Who plays for Leeds?
I think it was
No.
Rafinha.
That game.
Yeah,
let me
like,
tell you.
shot straight.
You know we've given up 3 big chances the whole season.
If you love watching, if you love watching tactical
3 big
managers,
chances the whole season.
If you love watching tactical managers, that game was the game to watch.
Yeah.
It was.
The fact that literally after the first attack, Beyonce is switching the whole formation. Rafinha is moving to the wing, Harrison moving to the wing. Again, Bamford and then Bamford was put down. I mean, he was straight to the middle, but these guys moved wide, and then the midfielders moved up. Few seconds later, Thiago is also now moving to the wing, right?
Yeah.
And then Trent is pushed up, Fabinho moves back. Like, dude, it was just
It
a
was just
chess match.
fantastic. It was fantastic.
It was just beautiful to watch, like the entire.
I think
like,
he was just outdone by that and also just quality of Liverpool's players in general, you know?
Yeah.
When their chances came through, they stepped up. When Leeds' chances came through, they played like a championship team a bit. But,
But if you look at Leeds' chances, they were like half chances.
They weren't
Not
clear
like
cut.
chances.
They weren't clear
okay,
cut.
no,
But Liverpool were
but
creating
the
proper
bare
chances.
one where a guy just shot straight in Alisson, like he was afraid.
Bro, do you see how big Alisson looks in that post?
Do you see how big the goalpost is? Like you're a fucking professional.
Nah, bro, Alisson looks
They
huge.
pay you 100k Kenya shillings to just kick a ball.
Bro,
over
if
there.
you have
I swear.
If you have Van Dijk on your left and you have Matip on your right and you have
4 seconds
Alisson in the
later.
middle, you like literally have this much of a space to shoot.
Okay, yeah.
So it's,
That was like when Giga used to be keeper
Yes.
for the keeper falls and puts his hand out to slash the other post.
bruh, it's-
Or Donnarumma.
yeah, exactly like
Yeah,
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma
Courtois.
just does
Yeah.
it. Done.
Even Courtois, same thing.
Same thing.
We our whole team right now, I'm pretty confident in the fact that Matip is about to get injured, yeah.
Yeah, of course, standard.
Yeah, standard. So like he's pushed. It's Konate time. The minute you have Konate and Van Dijk playing
That's it.
together, that's it. League's done.
But you said you're conceding next during Christmas.
Yeah, I don't even see us. That Chelsea goal was luck.
Yeah.
I don't see us conceding for time now because it's like Van Dijk is offering something different, and he has everything in control back there. He's just there.
Oh, he really does. Though.
He has everything in control.
But I also don't think you guys have faced like opposition that has taken it to you, say for like Chelsea, who went down a man, you know. and then
Actually,
Yeah.
like,
2 games in a row.
And had they not gone down a man, they were
Yeah,
looking
what
like
the
they were
hell
looking like they were
What
going
the
to
hell is
beat
wrong
you.
with Streak?
they were literally just.
What is wrong with that Streak? Didn't he come on as a sub for Llorente?
I think he did.
He
he did.
came as a sub and then
He did.
Now he had the one good tackle where he saved the ball
From
Yeah,
Salah.
Salah's about
Yeah.
to score, and then the Javier Elliott thing, which was pretty sad, due to the fact that Javier Elliott was having a blinder.
I don't know, like a really good season.
Yeah.
he looked like he belongs.
Javier, that
He
guys.
looked like he belongs. I don't know why he's
Javier,
playing for that.
he's you know he's better than your boy, eh? Javier is better than.
Facts, bro. I said
Just a
he's the
fact.
best. He's the best youngster.
It's-
He's the best
it's a
youngster
fact.
in the Prem right now.
There's a reason before the national break, Saka was called up to the national.
You know, what guys are those guys? You have 2 shots of tequila or Jaeger. Start telling us how I don't know Abdul Dida will be president of this country. You are those guys.
Nah.
3 games.
no.
3 games. You're telling us.
You're telling me? No, wait. You guys have no premise on why Saka is better than anyone. Statistically, he's not better than anyone.
Look at even how he plays for England. Let's just start there. Even with the guys he's playing with, even Roy Keane was making a jibe at Arsenal. It's like, hey, I'm glad he's playing. He's getting to win here because he's not winning at Arsenal.
That's just winning, not just really.
But even just the way he's playing.
Yeah. So I don't dispute that
Even at
he's
the
a
Euros. think
He's a
about it.
talent,
yeah,
man.
he's a talent.
He's a talent.
Really
But
good.
he's not of the England young talents. He's not in the top 3.
That's factual, though.
That's just a
He's
fact.
better than Sancho, though. That's
I
all that
mean,
matters.
you've been smoking this guy's crap.
Nah, it's-
Actually, been smoking his crap.
That's factual. I don't see no lies, though.
Would you take Foden or Saka?
Greenwood.
Would you take Greenwood or Saka?
I'll take Saka.
Oh,
You see,
brother.
you're smoking
Come
on, be honest.
Not possible.
Come
Next,
on,
be
that's
honest.
not possible. Let's be
Next,
honest.
let's just be honest.
You guys are looking at these fast 4 games because Saka is playing.
No, look at last season.
He scored
Greenwood-
10 goals in the Prem. Last season, Greenwood.
Greenwood is a baller.
He's a baller.
He's a Saka 4.
Saka had 4 goals, 3 assists.
But he had 10 assists the
He
previous
had 10
season.
assists the previous season.
Is this in the Prem or in all comps?
All comes.
Exactly.
Greenwood was banging
He
in
was doing
10 plus
PCC.
goals.
He was doing
10 plus
PCC.
goals. Greenwood is the top talent in
I
England.
think-
Top talent, he is. He
Between
just
Saka
is.
and Greenwood, hey, that's tricky.
That's
I
tricky.
can't
Like,
outright
yeah.
say Saka. I
But I
can't.
also can't say Greenwood. Like,
But Greenwood has some attributes, bro. Like,
that are also crazy.
That's a gunman, bro.
That guy
Okay,
is
who's the third one? Who's the third one?
lethal.
Who's the third one?
I'm taking Sancho over Saka. I'm taking Elliott.
That's
Okay,
75 million.
And as a Sancho, I'm definitely not taking I'm not sure.
But Elliott,
Sancho
Elliott.
made 5 minutes in the Euros.
I'm not with him on that one.
No, but I genuinely think off eye test, I think Harvey Elliott.
Emil Smith is probably better than Saka, but it's just like they're in the same team.
Emil Smith
in the same team.
It's like Emil Smith is the football equivalent of Ben Simmons right now.
Yeah.
But he hasn't played long enough to be like, yo, you not shooting is
a problem.
Not yet. Yeah. But it is because he doesn't shoot.
And he plays like as the number 10.
He's very dope in movement, whatever. Like he's very good at certain things, but he not able to as a 10, right? And that's the thing where I'm really saying this is when we're going to depend on Aubameyang again. Because in midfield, unless Odegaard scores like
we have no
8 to 10 goals,
Bro,
he's not getting production from the midfield.
back to this Liverpool thing, yeah. Thiago. All Thiago slander is banned from now on.
Again, go to one.
No, it wasn't just about the assist, bro.
He
controlled the game. It was like it's back to the Thiago we used to see back then.
Let's give him some time.
Nah, he's not on the Prem. I've seen the first.
It's taken him a season and a few games, but at
The
He was coming in and out of injury.
the first couple of games.
Can't go 10 minutes without him. Did he get booked this weekend?
Nah.
I was surprised. It was
He's
shocking.
He's balling.
How many yellow cards has Pogba have?
How many yellow cards does Pogba have? Don't know, like 2?
I feel like Pogba is about to be suspended. He's only played 3 games.
Yes, because now they're putting. Actually, do you think the fact that he now has to play
As
deeper is
a secondary DM. I think against particular.
Because you could already see it over the weekend that
Yeah.
he was not like. I mean, he got the technical assists, but he was not as creative going forward. He had to play deeper.
That was a technical
But-
assist. That was a pass.
Yeah.
Technical.
And the shot went in.
Bonla was complaining about this shit on
And
Top
Bola
Sport. Yeah, he was complaining about.
He's still around.
Yeah, he's a pundit now.
Really Top
On-
Sport.
Yeah,
but you-
on
but
Top Sport, he was
Top Sport, he's a shit
complaining.
pundit.
He was complaining
Top
about
No,
assists.
I
Yeah,
was wondering him and Ashley Young. One guy decided to push the other guy. Was like,
Bonla was done.
Buckets.
Yeah, he's saying assists need to be that stat needs to be rechecked again because
Can be an assist.
that can't be an assist.
But you know, some centre backs must get something sometimes. You can't everybody.
Ben White, bro. Ben White is going to have the most assists this season.
Nah, pretty. But the main thing with the Liverpool game was Mané. Mané.
Yo, like you don't want to change the rating for the channel. Like maybe kids are watching it.
Okay, so Mané. We need to go back to basics with Mané. Yeah? We need to go back.
This guy wants to teach money. Like money.
He needs to understand the game a bit more.
He's really African.
Yeah, he's like.
Last year, actually.
I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that he was
last year
just.
we had the sit down and we were like between out of the 3 players up front, right? Who would you give up?
Yeah.
And you say it's Salah.
And
Have you changed your mind?
facts. Now I'm done with Mané, bro.
One game.
Now I've been done with him. Last season,
One chance.
One chance.
last season
And he scored. And he scored.
he didn't miss one chance.
No, but the finish was really good.
Yeah. You
Nah.
went through
The time was
cutting.
fantastic.
bottom
Mine is
corner.
he's too selfish. He's too selfish.
He's a finisher.
Salah is
He's not a finisher. Salah is a finisher. Salah is a top scorer. He's been the league top scorer for maybe 2 years, 3 years.
He wasn't last year.
Last year he wasn't, but Salah is that guy. Mané
Even Mané was top scorer.
should be happy he's playing for Liverpool, bro.
No, I think maybe that when the FPL valuation became the same as Salah.
Nah, I'm all about taking away that number 10 jersey.
Give him the 19. He wants
Give him
to make it.
19 or some weird number like 33. Make homie take laps,
How much
bro.
you deserve it? Yeah.
Today, he should be doing laps today.
Is this similar game at all?
Whatever it is, man,
go
he'll
there.
run there. Oh, there's no way. Nah.
How about you put him on a bus?
But once Firmino comes back, Mané is getting benched.
You'll play.
Mané is getting benched, and
can't be benched.
and if you can sell him in January,
You can't be benched.
For what?
someone, man,
So it's Hazard but 2.
they need to make some fake birth certificate for him. And make sure he's like 24 right now. And then sell him to Madrid for like 20 euros.
20.
Yeah. Now I'll take 20 for Mané right now.
And 15 for Ox.
Because if we
So you're
wait,
saying basically he's only 5 million better than Chamberlain.
yeah. Ox is also, man, Arsenal got us on that one.
Bro, Champions League, bro, he got you through, but those long range efforts, bro.
He's played like 30 games in 4 years.
Contract for 1 game. Was it 1 game?
Now Origi is, mind you, again, another reason why I'll bench Mané.
For Origi.
Yeah, I'll bench Mané for
Origi is
Origi.
just being kept so he can come do that tour to play against Gor Mahia in Kenya. That's the only game he's going to
At least he's marketing Liverpool here.
Yeah.
Guys in Senegal don't even have tellies, bro. They're not watching Mané, so there's no shit's not working. Look up, bro.
Check the GDP.
Nah, we're not. I'm not having
You're
Mané.
talking badly. You know, in 20 years, man will be president of Senegal. And then now you'll be able to
He should
tell
get into
West
politics
Africa.
right now. Like if
start now.
you can start now,
Just there's that part black.
yes, goes into politics. Such as with football for a while, because
In North America.
yeah, Mané might work, man. He's built a couple of things
Actually,
there.
out of those two transfers, how much was Ox?
Ox was 40.
It was
40.
It was 40.
It was 40.
You paid 40 for Ox.
You know,
Yeah, we paid 40.
Arsenal got 75M for Ox and Iwobi.
Yeah, you guys do good business, but you spent all of that on Pepe.
On pay.
So it's also
And we took a loan.
yeah.
And we took a loan. That's the
We haven't
worst
finished
part.
paying for it, man.
It's like you take a loan for a car and then the motor won't start.
You know,
So funny.
Man is
Alright, so F1 this weekend was quite
Dani
interesting.
Ricciardo.
Quite interesting.
Dani Ricciardo.
Oh, that's funny.
That's my man.
Everyone became a Daniel Ricciardo fan on IG as soon as he won.
I'm not a Dani Ricciardo fan. I'm just happy for him. He's just been suffering for all these years. But it's like when Arsenal even wins Carabao. You just gotta be happy for the man.
No, but he's like. Actually, let's just start from the weekend. First of all, this was also a sprint weekend. What do you think about the sprint weekend?
I think it's exciting.
I made sense. It was pretty fun.
I like
Fun.
it.
It's a lot of fun.
And
Yeah, plus
it allows for like, you know, the grid, you know, like it's more unpredictable about who's going to be starting on pole number 1. So I mean, I like the whole thing about
I love the fact that it allows you to like do what Max did yesterday. Get your points on Saturday and then mess it up.
Just fuck everything
Yeah,
up.
fuck everything up on Sunday.
So,
Yeah.
but you got 3 or 2. You got 2, right?
Yeah.
I think it was first lap, yeah?
Get your 2
No,
points
no. I'm on Saturday.
on Saturday.
on the
You
sprint.
got 2,
You got
yeah.
second.
Get your 2 points.
Was fast.
Yeah,
Valtteri, I was shocked to see that.
that's a pretty.
No, man, he's
When I saw
just
Valtteri Bottas got the fastest time, yeah.
No, apparently, no, ever, like from Friday, the Mercedes was going to
Yeah.
just was the cars that was to watch.
Now this is that's a circuit that favors the car,
Yeah.
and yeah, a new power unit on that one was definitely going to show up.
Oh yeah, so that meant you had to start from
Yeah.
the back of the grid on and the back being 19 because first of all, why the hell is Mazepin? Why are you getting? He got a penalty from crashing into his own teammate.
Yeah,
Standard. No, what happened is I think he had this guy's dad documentary is coming out in 2 days. Like one
Oh,
like
Schumacher.
Schumacher. And then maybe the guy's been like flossing in the dressing room, in the van, like okay, what did your dad do? So he was like, you know what, I'll show you.
what's this?
Bam! Done. That's my logic.
F1, that whole thing about F1 being a rich kid sport, yeah. That's the reason why Mazepin is there. No other reason. And Stroll. Now Stroll at least tries and pulls his weight time to time.
Yeah, he's talented.
Mazepin offers nothing.
I know, but that car though.
But
Nah,
sponsorship,
Bro,
how
that
can you
car.
have a team without sponsorship?
Yeah, exactly.
How can you have a
Nah,
team without
but you see,
sponsorship?
Hamilton was talking about
That's
this
why
exact
we're
same.
working hard.
He was talking about this exact same thing
For
because
our
he said,
sons.
yeah, Hamilton said he thinks there'll never be another driver like him, where it's like you come from a normal working class family, you work your way through up the circuits,
You're black.
and you're black.
Okay, maybe, but aside from being black, I mean, I don't know how rich were Ricciardo's parents because all these guys seem to have been put into the Red Bull program at some point or another. I'm not saying they were working class, but they were definitely not like Lando. Not Lando, Lance Stroll.
Yeah, Lando too.
Lando too as well.
From-
I think even Lando as well.
Lando is
And you see like somebody like Carlos Sainz, he was just here like a good godfather in Mexico.
No, but
nah, Sainz,
His dad
yeah.
also, his dad used to drive as
Sainz,
well.
Verstappen, same thing. His dad used to drive. Rosberg, same thing. His dad used to drive.
all plugs,
It's just plugs in there, and it's not.
But let me ask you a question.
Checking out the quality of driver.
You here in Nairobi, where are you going to find an F1 car?
There's one like Kenyan driver.
He was in F3.
Yeah, but
Then
like
he was in the rally, the
Yeah.
Russia rally.
But like generally, like if you want to make the sport accessible, like let's just be honest, it's not a sport that's exactly accessible.
Facts, though.
I mean, it's the same thing with football.
True, but
American football, not
Oh,
football.
yeah,
football. American football.
Ah, bro, but-
Football in America.
And on a more local note, like rugby, that's why you don't get. I mean, people, you're playing it in high school,
yeah.
but you see, you can always go like for soccer, football. You can always just go like backyard and play with your homies, right?
Yeah.
You just won't see people just going to play rugby.
Or even
We
golf.
don't have that
Or
culture.
even
We
golf.
don't have that culture,
You can't. It's not
and we
accessible.
just can't afford it. So you can't find someone in Islam just.
Pausing around the
Kick it,
radio.
yeah.
First of all,
exactly.
where are you going to be tackled? It's just like, it's just a simple thing. Like, who the fuck's getting out of their house to go fall on concrete and shit like that? Like, nobody wants to do that shit. It's true.
Alright, so yeah, back to the race.
It's true.
I think there was so much that happened. There was so much that happened in this race. We just start from the beginning, right? Obviously, Ricciardo won, but he won that race from Saturday, right?
Yeah, definitely.
He qualified well, and then sprint did well, and the first lap, literally, like
Yeah.
he pulled on Verstappen.
Verstappen.
Yeah.
I mean, I think for me, the only thing about the thing I thought was nice about him winning is that, like, when he left Red Bull, you know, it was kind of like to try and pursue his own challenge with Renault, and of course that didn't work out. And then like going to McLaren, and then Lando's consistently
But
been
Red Bull is
doing.
going nowhere.
Yeah, of course, but like
You see, that
McLaren,
you
Lando-
was
Lando-
promised a lot, and then
Yeah, Lando's consistently been doing a lot better than him because Lando was already in the car and like I guess part of the development. So it's really nice to see him get something out of all the hard work because see your teammate come number 4, you're go number 11, you know, number 9. It doesn't feel great, but to have that validation, I think for him, I think he's just a top driver in general.
Plus, he just looks like a good guy.
He's a
man.
good, he's like a fun guy.
He's a
you
fun
know?
dude.
He's a fun dude.
because actually, if he wasn't Verstappen, he'd still be at Red Bull.
Yeah, he literally still be a Red Bull.
Because they chose Verstappen
Very
very
early,
early.
yeah,
Like,
very
this
early.
is going to be enough.
Bad choice, bad choice.
Where?
Where?
Bad
How?
choice.
Where?
How?
Van Dijk, bro.
Bad choice.
Van Dijk.
Verstappen.
See, it comes from the bad part in Netherlands, bro.
You know, not liking somebody doesn't make him not good.
I don't really. Verstappen's a bit too fine. I think we're getting to that right now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just before we get into like the crash and stuff,
Crash and stuff.
like something happened. Did you guys see his pit stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
I didn't see that.
It was like 11 seconds,
11
11.1
seconds pit
seconds.
stop.
This guy's really
Both
fit under two.
pit stops were
Hamilton
held
took a
because
bit
yeah.
longer, but I mean, like,
Hamilton was like 4.2. Yeah.
4.2.
4.2 is still a lot, but
It's 2
that,
seconds
that,
more than-
yeah,
Then after Max did 11.1.
that 11 seconds, man.
Okay.
And I think that's where,
Probably had
well,
a
for
shot
me,
there.
that's my theory. Like that's what I'm saying, like losing it. It's just like, why did you guys mess up my pit stop, right? And then after that is when the crash happened.
And then
First of all, whose fault was it?
It's Verstappen's fault.
Verstappen's driving style is
Aggressive.
too aggressive.
Nah, bro. Ayrton Senna,
He's
fam.
aggressive.
Nah, it's too
You
aggressive.
can't be a racing driver
And
if you don't go for the gap.
No, but
He's
if you compare him with like 2 years ago, he's really calm
He's
down.
calm down.
now, if you consider the fact that Hamilton faced the same thing Verstappen faced early on in
I
the
love
race,
the race, yeah.
and backed off.
yeah.
Verstappen could have easily backed off and gone after him again.
Verstappen was pissed.
It was
bro.
a
But just-
revenge.
That's
Nah.
a tactical foul. You know that foul you were showing us? He was like, bro,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit.
That was too. It's too aggressive. It's too aggressive.
Dude, those crabs are also useless.
Yeah, they
Why-
were
why are those things so big?
The car was
crabs.
the car
One
was
they have
fucked
on-
him, yeah.
I was watching geometric racing line stuff on. Not today.
There's that channel
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yo, we should
Yeah,
actually,
we need to check
So it was
we
like
should actually go to not even Afi. This is a place out of town to go kart.
I can't.
You can't
Fit in the car.
Yeah.
And you know weight is a dynamic, so you can.
Yeah,
that.
You brother, you can hit those corners.
can hit those
proper,
corners,
bro. Because your car can't flip.
Yeah, G forces.
Bro, it will flip.
It should flip. You go fast enough for it.
They actually do. Nah, they like have a limit, bro.
But you know, so me and you are not making it.
We don't make it. Bro.
I swear, that's guys with race.
We just be team
That's
principles.
it. Just do my best to do it.
I think I want to take this as my principle. I feel like Kiarie can tell me the wrong thing.
Kanyagia,
Kanyagia,
Kayanga.
Start telling me stories from Milan. He's like a pro.
Yeah, so anyway, the crash. Whose fault was that? Whose fault?
As much as like I like Max as a driver, I think he let his personality get ahead of him in that corner. Could have backed off. I mean, I'm not an F1 driver or shit, so in your opinion, to be a fan.
Yeah.
But I think he knew exactly what he was doing. And he knew Hamilton would not give him the way. I mean, the sausage car, of course, was the problem. So it was actually terrible to see. Without the halo, Hamilton could actually have gotten like properly hurt.
He still has like migraines.
Yeah, migraines and stuff. So,
but yeah, it could have been much worse.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
This was in the 90s, bro.
Bro, I'd have been
GG.
Ayton Senna's story. Bro.
Exactly.
Kind of fact.
It'd have been a big week for sports.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just grateful for that, all that tech and all those things. You guys. Anyway, I guess that's not true.
Nah, but trust.
Man's dog is a vegan, don't talk to him. No, stop.
Now we're all glad he wasn't injured. Like
But
he
Max
injured.
got a penalty, right?
Yeah, he got a penalty.
Three place grid.
penalty.
Although he was
Next race.
still going to start last.
Next race, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, they're changing the engine.
They're changing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're changing it for this circuit because it's good for overtaking. And
So the next one, Russia.
yeah, Sochi.
That's going to be fun.
Anyway, so I mean, I think it was.
Nah, but my whole takeaway was that's the reason why Max won't win the title this year.
I think Max needs a stable teammate like Bottas.
Yeah.
Wasn't Perez is hot-headed? Why did he get a penalty?
Why did he get a
He's
penalty
so
for that? He was so stupid.
Because he basically just
he claimed there was no space, so he just had to.
no, but you
Then you give it
yeah,
back.
let the guy pass.
But
You
Okay,
get-
the only thing I'd say is if you let who was behind him? If you let Leclerc, no, it was Leclerc. If you let Leclerc pass,
yeah.
Bottas was right behind, like just chilling to pounce.
Because do you remember when Max actually kind of like complained about the same thing when his team told him to let, I can't remember who it was pass, and he was like, no, you should just have let me go and make that 5-second gap because now it became impossible to overtake after that.
No, but that's better. It's better for you to let the guy pass than get a 5-second penalty.
Some drivers think, especially when it's like 1 and 2, like if there's no obstruction from somebody else you're trying to pass, you can actually make the time difference.
No, you can't. Because look at Perez, right?
Yeah.
5 seconds dropped him to 6th. No, 5th.
Fifth.
If the race ended like a lap sooner, he'd have finished 6th. Right? So, I mean, it doesn't make... You're not dropping positions, you're dropping in time.
Yeah, I know you're dropping in time, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Depending, if you're like dropping from 3rd to 5th, then if you're going from 3rd, you're trying to push the second guy. So there's always that obstruction. Beat dirty air, if you pick up your pace to the guy, you still have to try and overtake him. You can't make the time ahead of the
No,
person.
that day could have easily finished. He could have easily finished 3rd. Because that Ferrari was not going to handle the entire race.
Yeah, but he was never going to catch Bottas.
No, Ferrari.
No, he was ahead of Bottas. That's
Ferrari-
the thing. He made a mistake when he was ahead of Bottas.
Ferrari is done in this game, yeah.
They're here for legacy, bro.
You start making luxury cars and just chill with that.
Keep to that, huh?
Yeah.
It's good idea.
Bro, I'm a big Ferrari fan.
But
We
Maybe
don't-
enough, bro.
we
you don't speak about Ferrari a lot.
Yeah, there's nothing to talk about, bro. It's like we don't have a chance. Like it's just
Arsenal.
it's us.
now it's horrible, but it's
Pedigree.
fine. I'm
fans.
waiting for next year.
Legacy.
I'm waiting for the rule changes.
Newcastle.
The rule changes will change a lot.
Leeds
So
First of all, this is like the best legacy team in F1. Can't talk this much.
yeah, now Ferrari, the rule changes might bring us back, but it's like which is exactly what I'm saying. If Max doesn't win this year,
He has to, yeah.
Yeah, he has to. Like he has no choice here.
he might never win it. Just because
I think he'll win.
whichever
It's going to be way more difficult.
because whichever car comes out of the next rule changes, like Mercedes came out of this one,
Yeah.
it's a wrap for the next 7 years, 8 years. So Max is, that aggressive style is not going to get you anywhere, particularly
I
well.
think he's really calmed down.
Just calm down, bro.
He's come down to
Since
still hot-headed, like it's just.
no. This race was like a throwback. It's
But
like,
even
hey, you
Hamilton
guys.
fucked him over, man. So 1-1.
I have faith
I don't-
in Max. I think the aggressive style, I think it's held him in good stead. Like when I say good stead, I mean
Like as a
he's
contender,
exactly
yeah.
he's still top quality driver, isn't it?
And
So I
he's
mean
signed for the Red Bull cars.
exactly.
Is
That's
it-
why people like
Alright.
Gasly struggled.
So my last question. If you guys were teammates, right, and he won for the first time, would you drink beer off his shoe?
Facts.
Let's get a drink of
Definitely.
beer off me.
This year Lando was disgusting.
Nah,
G.
trust.
Lando was so disgusting.
Like, come on, bro.
What are you you doing,
You've been
bro?
sweating in this thing
Nah.
for 2 hours, man. Fucking hell. And you know the temperature's there.
Oh, nah.
All your
Teamwork,
cuticles are still in your
Teamwork.
foot, bro.
Teamwork.
Nah.
Teamwork,
No,
bro.
do you remember how like in high school?
Verstappen could have never done that.
Of course not,
When
bro.
Ricciardo was at Red Bull winning races, Verstappen never even took it upon himself to celebrate him, man. Yo, also, big also question, yeah? That whole thing, Verstappen walks away from that accident with the tire on top of Hamilton, yeah?
Yeah.
That was
That was-
Hey, but dude, that was a long walk.
Trust.
That thing was like 10 laps is when he's getting to the...
And then he was complaining about Hamilton not
Yeah.
celebrating, not checking up on whether he's in hospital. Who cares? Verstappen is not going to win this thing, bro.
No.
I'm also not the biggest Hamilton fan, but
But you're black.
Black Lives Matter.
Come on.
Black
bro.
Lives
This
Matter.
guy is a hater for
Yeah, dude. All day, bruh. Mané.
Lukaku.
Nah, bro, I just don't like African footballers.
On
Black
that
African
bombshell,
footballers.
it's a wrap.